Hello everyone, welcome to this week's video announcements. I want to start with what's happening today. There's a couple things happening this evening. The first is at 6 p.m. Sadie and I are going to be leading a webinar about our Unitarian Universalist Association's General Assembly, which is happening at the end of June, the last full week of June, in Providence, Rhode Island. So it's going to be really close by this year. So we'd love to have a bunch of people from the congregation go. So if you want to learn more about General Assembly, about all the different ways you can participate, please join us at 6 o'clock today. I will put a link in the comments that takes you to the event, and that's got all the login information. And we are excited to share everything about GA with you and answer your questions. Also tonight at 7 p.m., our monthly drop-in grief group is happening. That's led by Karen Campbell, one of our pastoral care associates, and she welcomes anyone who's experiencing grief or loss of any kind to join her. That's at 7 p.m. tonight. Tomorrow, Tuesday at 7 p.m. is our monthly UU History movie night, led by Kevin Ross Emery, and he would love to have you join him to watch one of a series of movies on UU history and then have some conversation about it afterwards. Again, that's 7 p.m. up in the youth room tomorrow, Tuesday, February 11th. We have 2 more Building Our Vision Deep Listening meetings coming up this week. These conversations, if you haven't been to one yet, are an opportunity to have conversation about our church buildings and our future. So we're using our new mission and values, our long-range planning inputs, and our recent Next Steps weekend to construct a vision and roadmap for our church's facility and campus. And so in these conversations, in each one, we're focusing on a different area of congregational life and thinking about our building through the lens of that program area. This Thursday, February 13th at 7 p.m., we're going to have a conversation focused on pastoral care, fellowship, and membership. Pastoral care, fellowship, and membership. So that's at 7 p.m. this Thursday. It's going to be in the youth room. And then this Sunday, February 16th at 11:30 a.m., we're going to have a general conversation. So if you have not been able to make it to any of the others, please join us on Sunday at 11:30. There will be childcare provided for that conversation. We would love to see you. And I will put links to both of those events in the comments as well. Also, this Sunday, Ben is going to be leading worship. He'll be leading a service on intergenerational resilience, and I've heard a little bit about it. It sounds wonderful, so I hope you'll join him for that. And we'll be having, it'll be the last Sunday of Faith Formation workshops for February, so all the fabulous workshops that have been going on all month will happen. And in addition to that, Karen Murray and I will be leading a junior youth group workshop option that's going to be open to any youth in 5th grade and up. And we're really looking forward to that. So I hope some of your 5th, 6th, 7th, and 8th graders will come and join us for that junior youth group on Sunday. And also this Sunday, it's our monthly community dinner. I will put the link in the comments to where you can sign up if you want to volunteer for that. We are always looking for new volunteers for that. It takes a whole bunch of people to make it happen each month. The dinner is at 5 p.m. and it's open to anyone who needs a meal in our community. And the volunteer opportunities start from 2:30 on. With cooking, setup, cleanup, serving, wherever you want to plug in. So again, I'll put the link to that sign up in the comments. Next week, we've got a couple new things starting. The first is Ben is going to be leading a contemplative walk in the cemetery on Tuesday, February 18th at 3:30 p.m. before it gets dark. So if you have wanted to spend more time in our cemetery, if you want to try out contemplative walking and see what that feels like, you can join Ben at 3:30 on Tuesday, February 18th. That Tuesday is also the next session of our Building the World We Dream About curriculum at 7 p.m. up in the youth room. That's being led by Sadie and Jody Hallway and Jess Woods, and they would love to have you join them for that. And then on Wednesday, February 19th, we are going to have our first session of what we're calling Eat, Share, Learn, which is a brown bag lunch on the third Wednesday of the month at noon in the dining room. So Sadie and I welcome anyone who wishes to join us for lunch. Bring your own lunch and join us noon in the dining room on Wednesday, February 19th, and we'll lead a conversation about a topic of theology or spirituality, and we hope that you'll come and talk with us. That's all I've got for this week. If you've got anything else you would like me to include in next week's announcements, please get it to me before 9 a.m. on Monday morning, and I will make sure to include it. In the meantime, I hope you have a wonderful week, and I hope I'll see you on Sunday.